and taken advantage of. The board never intended to select anyone except Marcia Lyle. You see, those who chose, if they chose anyone else but Marcia Lyle, the state would continue to have a representative in the district with veto power. So the board, without any resistance, succumbed to the state's threats and consorted with the state to put a performance on the community, a 6-month-long performance, having us believe that we were choosing a superintendent. In fact, the state is choosing the superintendent. Let me spell this out for you. Deborah Bradworth, she was a prop exploited by the board and the state to its own ends. Those silly surveys given out, don't believe that the board actually used them. They chose what worked for them, and that's what they provided. The questions chosen were just another ploy in this charade. The questions should have been randomly selected. They were not, which introduces the possibility of bias or directing the questions in a certain direction for a certain result. I, for one, did not elect Wes Hudson, and certainly didn't wish to have them take control of the superintendent search. This firm is supported by the state and has done searches for them on more than one occasion. The board lost control of this process, and Wes Hudson took control of every step. Wes Hudson clearly called the shots throughout this process. This is what happens when someone takes office and truly doesn't have the time to put into the position what the position requires. The board, especially Carol Harrison Arnold and Carol Lester, were chair and co-chair of the search committee, and they are wholly neglected this process, which resulted in the chaos that ensues. This is the second most important process happening in this city, second to only the mayoral election next year. And you both abandoned your responsibilities, and that is your violation of ethics.